Last week, we talked about the COP Summit, a climate-alarmism summit held in Brazil, where leaders from all around the world got together to talk about how they could drive up energy costs for their constituents in service of climate-alarmism virtue signaling.
Folks are really glad that the Trump administration is here because they just screw things up. And a lot of progress is being made without them.
What does that progress look like? It certainly doesn't look like progress in helping the area of Brazil where this summit was held, because there were a number of things that were done that should stand in stark contrast to the missions of the climate alarmism movement. First, they flattened a massive portion of the Amazon rainforest to build a 4-lane freeway for attendees to attend this conference. That summit was powered by diesel generators. When fancy attendees found that the hotel accommodations nearby in Brazil weren't nice enough, the government of Brazil commissioned 2 major cruise ships to house 10,000 attendees. Those cruise ships were powered by, you guessed it, not wind, not solar, but marine-grade diesel. Lest we forget as well that the Amazon rainforest is home to an EV battery factory that was used to build the exact F-150 Lightning that Joe Biden drove in a White House EV event. That battery factory has poisoned a village in the Amazon. So in so many ways, this conference is the perfect representation of the climate alarmism movement, where there are trade-offs, like let's burn down the Amazon to hold a conference to talk about climate. It highlights the fact that the climate alarmism movement and the classic environmental preservation movement are not aligned. The climate alarmism movement is focused first and foremost on driving funding to green technology, much of which the attendees of these conferences and the NGOs and groups that are involved are heavily invested in. The climate alarmism movement is focused primarily on wealth transfer, which is highlighted in no way better than the fact that Sheldon Whitehouse's wife works for a climate alarmism NGO.